Hello and welcome back to Nunchaku, where today I will be teaching you controlled throws. A controlled throw is a type of throw that you can integrate into your spinning routines and repeat identically every single time. This is especially convenient because with enough practice, this move will become as easy to perform as any other wrist rolls or other moves that you may be performing. So because of this, be sure to watch until the end to learn this amazing move. This particular controlled throw starts out with a front grip to back grip wrist roll. If you do not know this move yet, be sure to either click up here or check for the link in the description below in order to see my tutorial on this move. To perform this controlled throw, simply start out by holding one end of the nunchuck in a front grip and letting the other end hang downwards like this. So from here, swing the nunchuck upwards and across the back of your hand like this, performing your normal front grip to back grip wrist roll, switch over to the other side and swing the other end around so that it's hanging downward like this. The key to the throw is to use the momentum coming off of the front grip to back grip wrist roll to flick the nunchuck into the air upwards and allow it to revolve around like that. So really make sure that the other end of the nunchuck has a lot of momentum coming around after the front grip to back grip wrist roll so that it has enough energy to be swung upwards into the air and perform the throw. So once you're swinging, allow the nunchuck to make an upward 45-degree angle like this, and at this point release the nunchuck by slightly turning the nunchuck that you're holding on to upwards to allow the nunchuck to revolve around and spin in the air. So once your nunchuck is swinging upwards like this, slightly flick your hand so it goes in this direction before releasing to allow the nunchuck to revolve in the air. So once again, the throwing part of this move involves swinging the nunchuck upwards and performing the back grip to front grip wrist roll, allowing the nunchuck to swing rather quickly downwards so it has a lot of momentum. Swing upwards on this side, slightly flick your wrist before releasing the nunchuck to allow it to rotate in the air. To catch the nunchuck, after one rotation, spot the end that is on the same side in which you're trying to catch the nunchuck as it is spinning around downwards like this. As you observe the nunchuck and allow it to spin downwards, bring your hand to this position in order to catch it in a back grip and swing the other end around. What you're doing is you are allowing the nunchuck to revolve into your hand without having to move your hand much as the nunchuck is spinning. It is essential in this move that you trace the end that you're trying to catch with your eyes as it comes around so that you can position your hand properly so that the nunchuck will fall directly into your hand without you having to move your hand much. The less you have to move your hand in which you're catching your nunchuck, the more professional your throw will look. However, the more practice you get performing this move, the better you should be able to observe the nunchuck and be able to spot it and have the correct timing for catching it. So this is what the proper throw is like. You're performing the front grip to back grip wrist roll, flicking it up, catching it in a back grip as it is coming around, and then swinging the other end around so that you can catch it or perform whatever sequence you choose. After catching the nunchuck in a back grip, what I like to do is performing a few other spins or figure eights in a back grip in order to keep the momentum of the throw going. However, there are a variety of different moves, such as the back grip to front grip wrist roll, or by catching the nunchuck with your other hand, that will allow you to continue spinning and continue whatever routine you're performing. Here's the full throw in slow motion. This throw is a slightly more difficult nunchuck move because, especially if you've never done throws before, it is very difficult to learn the concept of catching the nunchuck out of the air as it is spinning freely and releasing the nunchuck properly. However, if you stick with it, you will be able to learn this very exciting move, and it is very rewarding to know. So I hope that you learned something today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials coming in the future, and go check out some of the other various nunchuck related tutorials that I have on my channel.